Hey, Grey's Anatomy fans! Season 7 is packed with everything we love about the show. Big drama, emotional moments, and unforgettable episodes. This is the season where the doctors deal with life after the hospital shooting, face tough surgeries, and try to figure out their complicated relationships. From heartwarming moments to some that might make you cry, Season 7 has it all. There's even a musical episode that's super unique, so get ready to relive the best episodes and all the twists and turns that made this season so memorable. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite moments. Starting off at number 7, we have It's a Long Way Back. Callie and her baby, Sophia, are recovering at the hospital after a major car accident that almost killed both of them. Callie has not even met her baby in person yet because she's recovering from multiple infections, and Sophia is in the NICU and can't be subjected to anything like that. Meanwhile, Derek is dealing with the death of one of his patients in his clinical trial and takes a step back to re-examine his approach and procedures, while Meredith, also running the clinical trial, puts everything on the line to help Richard's wife Adele, who is showing early signs of Alzheimer's disease. At number 6, we have White Wedding. The day of Callie and Arizona's wedding has arrived, but the brides are under a lot of stress and are wondering if the wedding is even worth having because, as Callie later argues, it's not even legal, and according to Callie's mom, it's just 2 girls playing dress-up. Just as Callie is about to give up on her wedding day, Bailey finds her and convinces her to get married because she loves Arizona.
If you are willing to stand up in front of your friends and family and God and commit yourself to another human being, to give of yourself in that kind of partnership, for better or worse, in sickness and health, honey, that is a marriage.
And wants to have the wedding, and they should celebrate how much they love each other. When the officiant for the ceremony cancels, Bailey steps in and marries Callie in Arizona. Coming off at number 5, we have Slow Night So Long. Derek finds out he is getting the grant he needs to begin his clinical trial for Alzheimer's research and treatment.
Got the Phillips grant, and oh, by the way, the soup of the day in the cafeteria was potato leek soup.
You got the grant?
I got the grant.
You got the Alzheimer's grant?
Yeah, I got the Alzheimer's.
His fellow attendings decide to take him out for a drink, so as the attending surgeons say goodnight to the hospital and head across the street to Joe's bar, they say good day to the residents, who are working the night shift at Seattle Grace Mercy West. The attendings give necessary instructions to the residents and interns before clocking out. Once at the bar, Derek and his fellow surgeons are greeted by a familiar face, Christina, who quit surgery and is now a bartender. At number 4, we have Unaccompanied Minor. This is the episode where everything comes to light regarding Meredith and the clinical trial. Meredith switches the syringes for the trial so that Dr. Weber's wife Adele will get the medicine and not just the placebo. Meredith expects Alex to keep her secret for a while, but as the fight for the chief's position continues and gets more stressful, he cracks under the pressure. He goes to Owen to tell him what Meredith did, thinking it will take her out of the running for the position, and not realizing all of the consequences, revealing that information will actually have.
So they're probably gonna fire me. Are you happy?
Oh, come on, they're not gonna.
I want your crap out of my house by the end of the day.
What the hell is that?
At number 3, we have Disarm. The doctors are still reeling from their own shooting at the hospital when they are faced with treating mass casualties from a school shooting at a local university.
But what we know so far is that a gunman opened fire at Pacific College and that there are at least a dozen. Okay, there are at least 20 victims.
Sorry, you can't be here. Clear the area, please.
Christina has quit medicine and is wandering around Seattle when she sees the slew of ambulances heading toward the hospital. She is inside one of the ambulances, squeezing the patient's heart. She tells them she had to crack the victim's chest, who ended up being the shooter.
Yes.
Why, sir?
Send me down any bullet fragments you pull out of his body.
Chief. What's going on?
Patient's a shooter.
At the same time, Arizona has returned from Malawi to a very angry Callie, who resents her for leaving and also learns that she no longer has a job at the hospital, having been replaced once she had left. At number 2, we have Song Beneath the Song. This episode is one of the most unique and talked about episodes in the series. It's the famous Grey's Anatomy musical episode that blends intense drama with music, creating a deeply emotional experience for viewers. The episode centers on Callie Torres, who is critically injured in a car accident just as Arizona proposes to her. The collision leaves her in a life-threatening condition, and the hospital team must come together to save her and her unborn baby. She later wakes up and accepts Arizona's proposal. Finally, at number 1, we have Golden Hour. To prove she can handle all of the responsibilities that come with being the chief resident at Seattle Grace Mercy West Hospital, Meredith takes on the task of running the emergency room on a night shift. She is at first cheerful and ready for the challenge, but as the night progresses and the patients come in, she quickly begins to feel overwhelmed and in need of support from all of her doctor friends, who, in addition to work, have their own personal life drama to deal with.
Are you gonna help me at all, or are you just gonna sit there and eat potato chips?
I performed 4 back-to-back fem-pop bypasses today. This is the first chair I've seen since 7 a.m. And this is the first food I've had since yesterday. I choose potato chips.
She puts everything on her to-do list to the side when she flips back a curtain in the emergency room to find Adele, the chief's wife, in a hospital bed, having come to the emergency room after falling and hurting her wrist. Thanks for watching. Season 7 of Grey's Anatomy had so many amazing moments, from big drama to emotional stories we'll never forget. It's easy to see why this show is so loved. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more Grey's Anatomy fun. Let me know in the comments which episode was your favorite from this season. See you next time!